Dude, this was probably the moment of the week for me for TV. It was pretty awesome to see Ricky Starks, man, get his shine on Dynamite. JD from NY at JD from NY 206. The one thing AEW needed to do was put Ricky Starks and MJF in the ring with a microphone. They fucking nailed it. That was the best Ricky Starks promo in AEW yet. That made the match must see. Absolutely incredible television. Hashtag AEW Dynamite. I have to agree, man. That was fucking pretty priceless between two amazing individuals on that microphone. And then obviously the hell of a spear knocking MJF out of his shoes. Could Ricky Starks, though, Putty, could Ricky Starks be the next AEW World Heavyweight Champion?
Absolutely. Not next week, but eventually he could be the next one.
There it is. I have a feeling that was going to happen.
I could not watch the first hour of AEW because my TV was frozen on that one channel with The Big Bang Theory. It's frozen. I went on Twitter. A lot of people had the same problem. I couldn't reboot my system because I was recording something else. So I waited, and 9 o'clock magically the show came back. So I missed this promo when it aired, but I got a notification about it. MJF, he used The Rock's catchphrase. All right, let me check this out. So I watched MJF's promo. The clip ended there. I'm like, oh, okay, that's stupid. Okay, that's cool. I mean, why? What did he have to say? Then I saw the whole promo, but apparently Ricky Starks went off script. Like, okay, good promo. I mean, this is the best promo I've seen from Ricky Starks in the last 3 years. Fantastic job. Definitely elevated him. This is what he needed. His character needed. He was getting a little okay. Good for him, man. This makes me want to see this match now. You know he's going to lose because you can't just take. You can't. You know he's going to lose. There's no chance he wins here. But he needs to put on a good showing, which he will. He's absolutely Rick Starks, and he does nothing but good matches. But that promo alone definitely elevated him and put him in the main event picture.
I am worried, buddy. I am worried. Ricky Starks. I mean, dude, this just elevated him to another level. I mean, we've all seen glimpses of Ricky Starks, of the greatness that exists inside him. You know, why people get behind him for sure. We've seen small glimpses of him along the way, but absolutely right. Yes, this was the best version that we have seen from him yet on AEW. I'm just worried, man. This week, you're right. I mean, like, how does MJF lose this after just winning the World Heavyweight Championship, after something the AEW universe has been clamoring for years for him to win the championship? I don't know, man. I don't see it. But then again, if it's not now, then I don't necessarily know if Ricky Starks does get that moment back, because I feel like, again, unless AEW opens up some more TV time somehow, some way, like, you know, people just get lost in the shuffle. And like, you know, once you have a spot, like, how many times have we seen someone get a spot, then kind of like lose it and then fade away from TV for a bit on AEW? I feel like it happens too often to different talent. It's not necessarily guaranteed that AEW is going to make Ricky Starks a long-term guy in the future, unless he somehow wins this, or unless it's a longer feud that he like loses by DQ or something. I don't necessarily know, but I know how Tony Khan feels about DQ finishes. Not a fan, so like it's going to be a clean finish, obviously here. I don't think it's a guarantee that he's going to become the next World Heavyweight Champion. I hope to God he is, because he could be that guy. I think it's just my faith and trust in how the system operates in AEW doesn't necessarily guarantee Ricky Starks will be a champion in the future.
Going back to Twitter, I noticed that night, Vince McMahon's thoughts at Vince McMahon posted a couple tweets, maybe get your reaction because you're the AEW guy here. Just a reminder, Ricky Starks has been in AEW from day one, and Tony can never find a way to book him on TV for more than 2 weeks at a time. Ricky Starks is the talk of the IWC today because Tony Khan finally gave him the ball after playing a keep away for 3 years. Imagine Ricky was actually given the time for some coherent building of his character and the story with MJF instead of 2 weeks leading to another loss.
That's perfectly said.
That's what you were just trying to get at here, because he's going to lose. There's no way he wins. I think that's pretty much common knowledge. But then we're going back to what we talked about with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins lost all 3 matches, didn't hurt him. So could have lost here, hurt Ricky Starks.
It's different though. You're talking about apples and oranges.
I mean, I agree. It's different scenarios. Just the first thing that popped in my head, but could have lost here, hurt him with that great promo. Now prominence, people know what he can do with the mic. People, casual fans like myself, know, it's Ricky Starks.
The hope is no, it doesn't hurt him.
But
the reality is it could hurt him. The reality is, again, like, you just have to look at the logistics here. You just have to look about how many people are on that roster and how little TV time that they have. You know what? And the person you just quoted a tweet from said it brilliantly. I mean, like, it's Ricky Starks. It's like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, and the same with other talent. You know, you look at like a big sign like Miro, who's been away for
who?
Yeah, who?
Oh, that Rusev guy, right?
Yeah, the Rusev guy. And I love AEW. I want to succeed. I want the talent to succeed there. It's frustrating. Like, I feel like Tony Khan needs to broker out a deal with TBS, or maybe find another television platform, or get a streaming service where they can really utilize their whole roster in an effective way, instead of, just like this on and off type of scenario that we're having right now. Because Ricky Starks, man, like, this guy can go. This guy needs to be on TV, man. He's not a pebble. This guy, he can be a real deal.